Hello and welcome to Module 7 of Abundance Portal, Harmony of Abundance. If you're someone who has experienced abundance in and out, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not there, and sometimes abundance has brought you pain in your heart, then this module is the perfect one, because in this module, after the creation of abundance, now we are focusing on what happens when you achieve abundance. Does it bring harmony in your life, or does it bring mutiny in your life? Do you lose your loved one, or you gain more loved one? And these are the questions that we will be answering in this module. So without further ado, let's bring Sacred Healing Arts onto your screen. Wonderful. If you could just observe, feel, relax. Wonderful. And the Divine Magic statement for this module is, my abundance brings harmony in my life. My abundance brings harmony in my life. And you feel the truth of it. You might remember all those times when you were abundant in money, in relationship, in love. Did it bring harmony in your life? Or did it move you away from harmony? Regardless of what your answer is, just make a note of it and let it go. And now let's move to Ravishing Ravine for answering all your questions.
Hello. So I actually wanted to refer to the Divine Magic statement. You said, my abundance brings harmony in my life. Can you expand on why you've chosen that as a Divine Magic statement?
Yes, 100%. Because in my experience, a lot of times when I've seen people who've come to me for money challenges and sometimes relationship challenges, and a lot of time the reason why they are in that space is because of comparison, because of jealousy, because of one person in their family is not happy with where they are, and it causes rift. Because I believe that we are not individual, isolated piece of creation. We are all connected with our matrix. For example, let's say this is you, right? This is your mom, this is your dad, this is your brother, this is your sister, and all of their emotions, their feeling, their thoughts really impact how you are feeling mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, which is actually what dictates your abundance level. And when you, let's say, you raise your levels which are not in alignment with, let's say, your mother's beliefs or your father's belief, or your brother's struggling, or your sister's going through some stuff, then that will cause ego clash, personality clash, and that instead of bringing abundance, bringing harmony in your life, it brings isolation, it brings disconnection, it brings loneliness in people's lives, which is why this 7th module is specifically designed to open up people's conceptual eyes and see how you are truly abundant when you take your matrix together. That's when you bring the total harmony in your life, where vibrationally your mom is happy, your dad is happy, they are receiving what they're supposed to receive. That's when it brings more harmony in your life.
I see, but what if you don't live with your mom or your dad? How do you bring them in with that abundance? How do you raise it together?
You know, the beauty of the energy world is that you don't have to be physically present with your family. They run in your blood. They run in your pulse. They run in your oxygen, because it's their conditioning, their beliefs, their programming that is dictating your script of life. So we all run a script in life. You know, we run an abundance script, scarcity script, lonely script, jealousy script. And a lot of times those scripts come in really, really, I would say, activate or in action when one of the family members goes outside of the matrix and do something different.
I see. So with that being said, would it be worth everybody writing the patterns down, their script down that they're living by, and maybe reflecting on their
100%. I say, why don't you, this is how you can work this out. So you say me, currently, let's say your abundance level. After the last module, it should be 9 or 10. Just saying, okay, so it's your level is let's say 9 or 10. Then you think mom's abundance level, where she is. Dad's abundance level, where he is. Brother, sister, partner, the people who are currently in your blood matrix, and also the 5 people you spend your time with. Remember, you are an average of 5 people you spend your most of the time with. So if you're hanging out people who are in consistently complaining, moaning, are not in a happy, abundant mindset, the fact that you are breathing the same air as them, the information is going into your system and will create mutiny and disharmony. Maybe you start feeling guilty for being happy when somebody is not happy. Maybe you start feeling bitter because your family is always bitter about money. So these are those tiny, tiny things that really make a big impact on your peace levels, on your harmony levels. So it would be really nice to actually highlight and write down where your blood matrix is, and also the people that you are physically there. So just now you asked me a question that if your family is not physically there, do they still affect you? Blood family do. The other one is the environment, the clothes you wear, the conversations you have, the food you eat, and the air you breathe. That constitutes, I call it your current matrix. What is a matrix? Is a set of belief systems, it's a culture. You know, every organization, every home, it has its own culture. It has its own belief system, which we call the matrix. So, what do you think, Ravishing Raveen? If we ask our audiences to really create this chart and make a note, a mental note or a physical note of the people who are in their matrix, and we go up into the 5th dimension and transcend the limitation of mother, father, brother, sister, and their mutiny, and bring harmony in all of our matrices.
I think that sounds like a plan.
Would you like that?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. So before we do it, why don't you make a mental note of your mom, dad, brother, sister, and bring them up into your awareness, so when we go up into the transmission, it's easier for you to clear it. So if you could just close your eyes, take a deep breath in and a breath out. Focusing on your breathing helps you to quieten your mind. Allow your mind and your body to relax, to let go. Let go of all that has happened, all that will happen. This time is specially for you. No one wants anything. No one needs anything. This is your time. So allow the light of time to wrap you in a wonderful cocoon, going up, up, up and above, dissolving the room you're in, the city you're in, the country you're in, the continent you're in, the most beautiful starry sky. So many stars. In the center of the galaxy is a big blue moon, and in the center of the moon is the healing garden, where grass is green, springy beneath your feet. The sun is shining, gently warming your skin, and the temperature is just right. In the northeast of the gardens is the golden temple of time, and by invoking the law of free will, we call upon the lords of time, the lords of karma, the lords of civilization, the lords of species and humans to come about and take us into the sacred golden temple of time. And in this temple, there's a special room called the Harmony Room. Feel, sense, or imagine you entering the room of harmony, which currently reflects your harmonizing status, abundant status with your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your partners, your colleagues, your home, and allow the room to reflect any discrepancies, any mutinies, any conflict, any mismatch of intention, agendas, to align and harmonize all intentions and all agendas. Wonderful. And we ask a ball of light to be filled in this entire matrix and release, remove, and clear all heartbreaks, all disappointments, all sadness, all envy, all apathy, all fear, all doubt, misinterpretation and miscommunication, within the family's matrix. We ask all to forgive and be forgiven, so our life is free and heart is lighter. Wonderful. As all the thought forms are re-emerging, feel, sense, or imagine a beautiful diamond heart in the middle, having 108 facets. Each facet is a facet of you, connecting with the diamond self, bringing the diamond out in all those that you connect, be, and exchange journeys with. Wonderful. Let go. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. And whenever you're ready, slowly and gradually bring your consciousness into your body, patting your legs and your arms, opening your eyes, and welcome back.
Thank you so much. I have a question. So you mentioned the diamond as connecting with a diamond heart. Can you explain why that is?
Yes, because look, the module we opened up was all about harmony. It's all about relationships. It's all about connecting your best version with and bringing the other's best version out. A lot of times, the reason why we're discrepancy in the exchange is because we might be radiating the best version of ourselves, which is the diamond version of ourselves. They might not be there. So when you connect, and if you notice in the law of, let's say, vibration, there are 108 facets of you. That's what they say. Why 108 facets? Because there's 9 realms of consciousness and there's 12 expressions. If you're wondering what does that mean, join us for the Soul Spa and we will go into the depth of all facets of your soul self. But for this purpose of this, all you need to know is once, if you want to bring harmony in your relationships, A, you listen to these transmissions again. B, you can just imagine a diamond in your heart and you're linking it with the person, with your loved one, with your colleague, with anybody you want to heal your relationship with. You meditate with your diamond heart, with their diamond heart, and connecting a facet of you with the facet of them and see how life unfolds abundantly.
Wow, so we can actually match a facet of us to others and build our connections in that way. That's really cool. I also have another question. When it comes to using these transmissions and going back to the replays, how many times would you advise we continue to use them?
You know, I always am a fan of intuition, which is the tuition within. So feel your way into this and do a transmission roulette. You know, see which transmission, you don't have to follow them 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel in your body and say which number requires attention. And you can visit maybe once a week, or because we have not one portal. This is abundance portal. We have love, we have power, we have purpose. And you can feel which one you need, and you can access that transmission for that moment in time. So it's very flowy. It's very intuitive learning and healing and transmitting.
Thank you very much.
My absolute pleasure, which is why this module's chapter is knowing versus owning. We all know what we should be doing. It's who we are, and what we own is what makes a massive difference in our life. So make sure you experience that module, go through the daily practices, connected with this module, and see where life takes you as a result. We would love to hear how your transmissions are going and how these modules are going. Make sure you do connect with us during the transmissions. And also, if you have any question as a result of experiencing this, you can always send Raveen a message. Is that correct, Raveen? What email address can they contact you on?
Yes, you can email us on consciousupgrades@schoolofawakening.com.
Perfect. And we will be happy to answer any questions you have as a result of experiencing this module. Once again, thank you very much, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next module.